These important historical photos offer a rare glimpse into the struggles, triumphs, and daily moments of those who came before us. A Beautiful Little Girl in New York, 1958. This photograph captures a beautiful little girl in New York in 1958. Her innocent expression and vintage clothing reflect the charm of mid-20th century city life. A Snow Lady, 1892. This intriguing image from 1892 shows a snow sculpture in the shape of a lady. The delicate craftsmanship and creative artistry showcase the timeless appeal of winter traditions. Yellow Magpie, Arapaho Man, 1898. This powerful image from 1898 shows Yellow Magpie, an Arapaho man, capturing a moment of strength and pride. The photo reflects the resilience of Native American cultures at the time. Netflix and Chill, Irish Fisherman, Ireland, 1910. This photo from 1910 shows Irish fishermen taking a break as they repair their nets. The laid-back scene, set in rural Ireland, encapsulates a moment of calm in their hard-working lives. Annie Oakley shooting a gun over her shoulder, using a hand mirror, 1899. This iconic image of Annie Oakley from 1899 captures her unique skill in shooting a gun over her shoulder using a hand mirror. It reflects her legendary talent as a sharpshooter. Witches from 1875. This historical image from 1875 depicts women dressed as witches, showcasing the fascination with witchcraft and superstition in that era. The eerie atmosphere and costumes are a reminder of the societal fears of the time. What stories of resilience and heritage are held in the eyes of this Apache mother and child? Let's watch Apache Woman and Child, 1898. This intimate photograph from 1898 shows an Apache woman and her child. It reflects the strength and beauty of Native American mothers and their deep cultural heritage. A Cat's Life on the Farm, 1951. This charming photograph from 1951 captures a cat living the good life on a farm. The peaceful rural setting highlights the calm and simplicity of farm life in the mid-20th century. A Young Edwardian Lady from 1910. This elegant photograph from 1910 shows a young Edwardian lady dressed in fashionable attire. Her poised expression reflects the refinement and grace associated with the Edwardian era. Kiowa couple Lone Wolf and Etla, 1860. This photograph from 1860 shows the Kiowa couple Lone Wolf and Etla. It captures a rare and intimate moment of Native American life, emphasizing their strength and enduring traditions. Anne Frank pokes her head out of her family's flat in Amsterdam, 1942. This poignant photograph from 1942 shows Anne Frank poking her head out of her family's flat in Amsterdam. It captures a brief, innocent moment before the horrors of the Holocaust. Photographer Above the Skies of Berlin, 1912. This historic image from 1912 shows Berlin from an elevated perspective. The photograph offers a glimpse into the past, capturing the city's skyline just before the turbulence of World War I. A couple dancing on ice skates on Whitestone Pond, Hampstead, London, 1933. This romantic photograph from 1933 shows a couple gracefully dancing on ice skates on Whitestone Pond in Hampstead, London. The elegant scene captures the joy of winter in the 1930s. Even the window cleaners wore suits 100 years ago. This historical image shows window cleaners from a century ago dressed in suits. It highlights the level of professionalism and formality even in the most physically demanding jobs. Women boxing on a roof, 1938. This unconventional photograph from 1938 shows women boxing on a rooftop. It captures the bold and adventurous spirit of the era, challenging traditional gender roles in sports. What deep bond of love and care is captured in this intimate moment, shared in the freezing cold of Greenland? Let's see this frame. Inuit man warms his wife's feet, Greenland, 1890s. This tender photograph from the 1890s shows an Inuit man warming his wife's feet in Greenland. The image speaks to the love and care between partners in harsh, cold environments. Mother homeschools her children in Transylvania, Louisiana, 1937. This photograph from 1937 shows a mother homeschooling her children in Transylvania, Louisiana. It reflects the importance of family education during the Great Depression era. Two ladies leaving a polling station, London, 1929. This historical photo from 1929 shows two ladies leaving a polling station in London. The image reflects the growing importance of women's suffrage in the early 20th century. Two girls standing outside of a snow fort, 1910. This charming photograph from 1910 shows two girls standing proudly outside their snow fort. It captures the joyful spirit of childhood during the early 20th century winter. Grandma patching the only pants of her grandson, 1907. This tender image from 1907 shows a grandmother patching the only pair of pants her grandson has. The photo reflects the loving, practical care provided by the family during tough times. Do we have such accurate Halloween costumes these days? This humorous photo compares a vintage Halloween costume to today's modern renditions. It highlights the creative and often amusing costumes of past decades. Stylish Victorian woman. This portrait showcases a stylish Victorian woman dressed elegantly. Her poised expression and luxurious attire reflect the sophistication of the late 19th century. Queen Elizabeth II, 1945. This rare photograph from 1945 shows Queen Elizabeth II at a young age. It offers a glimpse of the future monarch during her early years, long before her reign began. What secrets lie behind the confident smirk of this fashionable teen from the 1850s? Let's see. 1850s, young fashionable teen with a slight smirk. This vintage photo from the 1850s shows a young, fashionable teen with a slight smirk. The image highlights the youth's elegance and confidence during the Victorian era. Leola King, America's first female traffic cop, 1918. This historic photo from 1918 shows Leola King, America's first female traffic cop. Her role symbolizes the early strides of women in breaking traditional barriers in law enforcement. Real Japanese Samurai, 1866. This photograph from 1866 shows a real Japanese samurai capturing the warrior spirit and traditional attire. The image provides a glimpse into the samurai's noble and disciplined way of life. A saloon that allowed children their own child-sized beers, Wisconsin, 1890. This intriguing photograph from 1890 shows a saloon in Wisconsin that allowed children to drink child-sized beers. It reflects the relaxed social norms of the time regarding alcohol consumption. Two amphicars crossed the English Channel in 1965. This photo shows two amphicars successfully crossing the English Channel in 1965. The amphibious cars made history as they combined both land and sea travel. Did you think that you know all about these historical photos? If no, then you are at the right video, so just hit the subscribe button to watch more videos like this. One of the first original selfies taken with a stick, 1934. This photograph from 1934 captures one of the first known selfies taken using a stick. It showcases the early days of self-photography, long before the rise of smartphones. Soldiers peel onions while using gas masks to stop them from crying. 1941. This poignant photo from 1941 shows soldiers peeling onions while wearing gas masks to prevent tears. It humorously captures the challenges faced during wartime. No one is helping these guys clean the house. This fun photo shows a group of men struggling to clean the house without any help. The image captures the humorous chaos of a domestic task taken on by men in the early 20th century. Albert Einstein plays his beloved violin. 1941. This photo from 1941 shows Albert Einstein playing his beloved violin. It reflects his passion for music, which he often turned to for relaxation and inspiration. Tourists drink tea atop the Great Pyramid. 1938. This photograph from 1938 shows tourists enjoying tea atop the Great Pyramid. It captures a unique moment of leisure and exploration at one of the world's most famous landmarks. First photograph of a tornado. Near Garnett, Kansas, April 26, 1884. This dramatic photo from April 26, 1884 captures the first known photograph of a tornado near Garnett, Kansas. It provides a rare glimpse into the powerful forces of nature. A family in front of their summer home. Stockholm, Sweden, 1867. This photograph from 1867 shows a family standing proudly in front of their summer home in Stockholm, Sweden. The image reflects the elegance and serenity of Swedish family life during the 19th century. Mother and son, Ireland, 1890. This touching photo from 1890 shows a mother with her son in Ireland. Their warm connection captures the love and bond between family members in the late 19th century. Statue of Liberty hand and torch being built. 1876. This photograph shows the construction of the hand and torch of the Statue of Liberty in a Paris studio around 1876. It captures the early stages of the iconic monument. What quiet bond formed between this boy and his owl in 1933 beyond the lens of time? Let's watch Boy and His Owl, 1933. This charming 1933 photograph shows a boy bonding with his owl. The image reflects the unique relationship between humans and animals during that time. Old-fashioned playground. This nostalgic photo shows children enjoying a vintage playground. The simple equipment and carefree play reflect the innocence of childhood in the past. Northumbrian miner at evening meal, 1937. This photograph from 1937 shows a Northumbrian miner enjoying his evening meal after a long day's work. It highlights the resilience of working-class life during the early 20th century. Earliest known photo of Abraham Lincoln, 1840. This rare 1840 photograph is the earliest known image of Abraham Lincoln. It offers a glimpse into his early life before becoming the U.S. president. J.W. Waldron's Smith and Bicycle Works, circa 1900. This photo from around 1900 shows J.W. Waldron's Smith and Bicycle Works in Brighton, England. It showcases the boom in the bicycle industry at the time. Frank Lentini, Man with Three Legs. This extraordinary photo shows Frank Lentini, who was born with 3 legs, 4 feet, and 16 toes. His rare condition made him a circus performer in the early 20th century. Young couple at drive-in movie, 1950s. This photograph shows a young couple snuggling in their convertible while watching a movie at a drive-in theater in the 1950s. It evokes the charm of outdoor cinema and the youth culture of the era. The notorious Jesse James, Jesse James was one of the most infamous outlaws of the Wild West. His daring robberies and violent escapades made him a legend, and his name remains synonymous with the lawless frontier. Jimmy McKinn Santiago, abducted by Geronimo's Apache. This photograph shows Jimmy McKinn Santiago, who was abducted by the Chiricahua Apache, led by Geronimo when he was about 11 or 12. He was taken from his family in the Lower Mimbres Valley in New Mexico. What drew Rose Dunn into the dangerous world of outlaws, shaping her legendary story in the Old West? Let's see in this frame. Rose Dunn Cimarron. At 15, Rose Dunn, also known as Cimarron, was romantically involved with notorious outlaw George Bitter Creek Newcomb. Her connection to the outlaw world made her a legend in the Old West. Fanny Porter, known for her involvement with outlaws, was different from others in the Wild West. While outlaws often frequented brothels, Fanny Porter made a name for herself in her way, shaping her legacy. Big Nose Kate was a famous figure in the Wild West. Known for her relationships with legendary outlaws like Doc Holliday, her story was intertwined with the chaos and excitement of the frontier. The California Gold Rush. The California Gold Rush, starting in 1848, attracted thousands to the West in search of gold. While few women initially came, the growing population and opportunities eventually drew many women to California. Old Tassacosa, Northern Texas, 1907. This 1907 photograph shows cowboys enjoying a drink and chatting with the bartender at a saloon in Old Tassacosa, Northern Texas. It captures a relaxed moment in the rugged cowboy life. Charging Thunder, a Lakota chief, joined Buffalo Bill's Wild West show at 26. The photograph captures his role in the show, and he later married an American horse trainer in a story of romance and adventure. My Man, Mojave Native American Guide. This photo shows My Man, a Mojave Native American who worked as a guide and interpreter in the 1870s in Colorado. He played a vital role in assisting expeditions during that period. General Custer's Men, Dakota Territory. This historical photograph shows General Custer's men crossing the plains in the Dakota Territory. Custer was a United States Army officer known for his role in the Indian Wars and the Civil War. Thank you for watching, but before you go, don't forget to subscribe, like, and share our Timeless Frames channel to keep discovering hidden moments from history. See you in the next video, and until then, take care.